All right. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry. We're 2 minutes late. We were having so much trouble. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. We were having so much trouble getting everything to go live. New building, new problems. But we're here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, for being patient with us. We have lots of things to show you today. And I have Jake.
Hello. Good morning. It's been a long time since I've actually been on here for you. I'm usually just whispering in your ear.
Let's see. Okay. We got lots of comments already. My goodness, we're getting started this morning. Probably not morning for everybody. It's morning here.
It is. It is bright and early. It's 10 a.m. for us right now.
All right. So
hello.
Let's see. Welcome. If you are new, I'm Jane. I'm the CEO and founder of janesagenda.com. We build planners that actually work. And this is Jake. Jake's our marketing guru. He's here with me all the time. And he's going to go live with us today to show you all the things I have to show you. So I'm very excited.
Always in the room, but almost never on the camera.
We figured out a way to put him on camera today, so it works out really well.
We've got an echo.
Do we? Let me see if I can figure out how to fix that. Reduce. It says we've got echo cancellation on. Turn it off. Let me know if that's better.
Is this better?
It might be worse. We're gonna find out.
Tina, yes, we're in the new building that we just moved into, and we're actually sitting across from each other on this table here.
Yeah. You don't hear an echo? Is that better? I could turn it back on if that's worse. Let me know before we dive in. I know you're gonna want to be able to hear all the details we're gonna tell you today. So, all right. Well, as long as you were easier to hear. Okay, so let me turn it back on. I don't know what's going on. We're figuring it out automatically. Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, I think mine is muted. When I turned it on, the echo got exponentially worse.
Okay, so you're not going to be talking then.
Well, it's been muted the whole time, but it seems like people can hear me.
Can you hear Jake at all? It's all right.
Is this good? Okay. Seems like it's okay.
Okay. So, all right. I'm so sorry, everybody. We are still getting settled. We're not fully moved in, and so I don't have my videos set up, and we're making it work.
I don't know if you guys saw the Instagram story we posted a little bit ago. That's the setup that we have going on here.
Yeah. We've got stuff everywhere still. So we'll get there. All right. Good. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you another sneak peek of the anniversary subscription box. Very exciting. I think we have less than 200 spots left. I can't remember how many we started with, but they are going super fast. We've never had this many people subscribing so fast.
Yes. Thank you all so much.
It is fantastic. And I can't wait for you all to join us. Like, this is amazing. And so we're going to show you that today. If you missed any of let me grab my bag here. If you missed any of the previous sneak peeks, the first one was this gorgeous bag, right? Everybody who gets a box for our anniversary is getting one of these this way. And so I'm excited for you to get this bag. I've been carrying one. Most of the office has been carrying theirs. So beautiful, very high quality, lovely bag. And so that's the big deal this month. Every box, though, is kind of a big deal. We try to make it like a present to you every single month. All right, let's see. Yep, see, Tina didn't know about the time change, but she had her notifications on. She tapped that bell icon.
Tap the bell.
Make sure you subscribe and you tap the bell icon so you know if we make a change.
Yes.
All right, good. Okay, so, and then I also want to make sure we go over some other things at the end, so don't let me forget about that, Jake. All right, so we're going to start setting this up. You want to throw that overhead camera on?
Yes.
All right. Good. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this nice and close to the camera today. So I have my handy dandy box here to show you to lift us closer to the camera.
Well, happy birthday, Heather.
Happy birthday, Heather.
What an awesome gift. Brand new nori wrap. You got your August box. You are all set for the season.
Somebody asked about the nori. The nori is definitely not black. It is a dark, kind of an olive. I would call it more of an olive hue than a forest green.
Yeah, I would say somewhere in between.
It's a very dark, lovely green.
We have a penchant for colors that chameleon themselves to match their surroundings.
Yeah, I don't know how that keeps happening, but definitely something we pick intentionally, like unintentionally, I guess. Okay,
Hi, Amara.
so let's see. We're going to throw this up there.
Morning,
Okay.
Christy.
All right, so here we go. You can see, hopefully everybody can see this. I'm trying not to make it too difficult. This is as close as we can get to the camera with this box. So, all right, cool. So in the anniversary box, obviously you already know about the green leather. If you get the monthly cover club or the deluxe, you got to see this cardstock from our sneak peek last week. Very pretty. That's what we have here to show you. I just have some clips to kind of keep the planner orderly while I flip through it. So, all right. So here you're going to see the dividers. We're giving you dividers for the anniversary. The concept here is that you're going to be able to make your own work planner or work notebook. It's very business, career minded. And here's the trick though, and I told you about this, was it on Monday, I think, is if for some reason you don't like our dividers, you can wipe the words right off and put your own label on. You just use some acetone, comes right off. Yep. But we gave you a set of 3 side tab dividers. Very cool, right? Hopefully you can see that. All right, they say meetings, projects, and notes. Very exciting. They are a frosted divider with printing. These discs are copper.
Yeah, those are copper discs.
I don't know if we still have any in stock. I know we don't have the 2-inch right now, but hopefully one day soon we'll have them restocked for you. Okay, so meetings, projects, notes. We have the project notes behind. Do we have a meeting note set? Because we have 2 projects here, Jake.
Oh, that's
not going to work.
All
right, let me.
Oh, Tina, the magnetic clip in the August box is the exact same material, color, style as the nori wrap. It's the same material.
Okay, let me remove you while you go find
that
other insert that we're going to need. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Like I said, we're just getting all situated here. So we're going to skip ahead and we'll come back to meetings because he's going to get me, he's going to get me the right insert here. Let me pull that one out real quick for you. So what we're giving you this month is 3 different inserts, and I'm going to go over each one real quick for you. So you get to see all the things that you're getting. We have 3 brand new inserts in here. All right, so behind the meetings tab, you're going to put your meeting notes. Okay, this is a brand new layout, never designed before.
Disc team, go team disc.
I love that. This is a layout that we've been using here at Jane's Agenda behind the scenes, like for our own meetings for what, 6 months, 8 months? It's been a while.
Yeah.
And so we're excited we get to give it to you now. So here, hopefully you can see this layout good enough. All right. Give you a second to kind of look at it before I start putting my hands in the way.
This layout, it's my favorite meeting note that I've ever used.
I
really like it.
That's something that I've been hearing from all of our employees. And so I think it's going to be fantastic. So we have a meeting notes on the top here. You have attendees, right? What do you put there? People who attend the meeting. It's really nice to be able to.
Yes, Tanisha, these meeting notes we're showing you are going to be in the box.
Yep. It's really nice to be able to look back who was there in that discussion. And so we give you a spot for attendees, and then you have the agenda. So these are the topics that you're going to cover. You want to fill that out ahead of time. The idea of an agenda is that you know what you're going to cover. So either before the meeting or before the meeting really starts. You do that either way. That's how we hold our meetings at Jane's Agenda. You want to cover, like, what are we going to talk about today? Yep. It would be great for family meetings.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
And then we have date, time, location, meeting type, objective, and next meeting. And so when you look at these, meeting type is going to be like, for us, that would be design meeting, marketing meeting, something like that. But maybe you have family meeting, maybe you have something else. Just gives you a spot to denote that. All right. And then objective, what are you trying to accomplish with that meeting? What's the goal of it? Right? Are you trying to get on the same page?
That is fantastic.
You're going to love it.
Look at that. Perfect. Perfect for anything, any kind of meeting.
I love it.
I love that.
All right.
Yeah. You could plan your content. Yeah.
Wait till you see the next one. You're going to like that one too.
Uh-oh. Wish we could get these to you now.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Maybe. I hope nobody's in trouble. All right. And then, so objective, whatever the purpose of that meeting is, so that you have that up front. I like to do these things before the meeting starts, because I think when everybody knows what the objective is, you can have a more effective meeting.
Yeah. Make sure everybody's on the same page, no pun intended.
And most of the time I've found that meetings end up needing to happen again. Either they have a regular cadence of being like weekly or monthly or quarterly. And so you can go ahead and schedule that next meeting right there with everybody present, make sure it works with everybody's calendar. And so we gave you a spot for that right on the insert.
Even if it's like a one-off meeting that needs a follow-up, you can also put that there as well when you're going to finish the conversation if you need to.
We're giving you a full pack. There's 12 sheets here. So if you do meetings, weekly, that's going to last you about a quarter. So it just kind of depends on how often you have meetings. And then we give you a very large space of dot grid. I like to use that space for important things. Whatever happened in the meeting that I want to not forget, right there, that's where I put that. Welcome, Renee. You're never late. You can always replay.
You arrive precisely when you mean to.
If you're watching replay later, put hashtag replay in the comments for us. All right.
Hashtag new.
And then hashtag new. Are you new? If you're new, put hashtag new in the comments. We love to see how many new people are joining us.
Yes.
It's been a lot lately.
It has been. We've seen a pretty bonkers influx of new folks, and it's great. We love to meet new people. We love to find out what you like, and we love to make it for you.
And I think since we've been running the giveaway, we've double the new customers we normally get in the same time period. So there's a lot of newbies here. You're all welcome. We are planning to release these. I don't have a release date for you just yet, but they will be released in the shop because they're amazing and I want you all to be able to get them. Nice thing about being a subscriber is, you get them included.
Yeah.
So,
but you're going to want to use these forever.
If you're new to get these, you're going to need to be in the Planner Lifestyle box or the Deluxe Planner Box. You're not going to get any of the inserts in the Monthly Cover Club.
Yes.
That's really just meant to be an outfit change for your planner. So you just get a couple things, keep your planner looking its best. And but if you want all the functional stuff, you need to get one of the boxes.
Thinking smarter.
I think it sounds legit to me.
Right. Work purposes. If I use it for my own purpose, oh well.
And then below that, we have 2 columns here for tasks. I really like having 2 because I could be like my tasks and other people's tasks and keep that very clear. And I think that would be a good way to use that. You could have 2 categories, or you could just do a lot of tasks.
Yeah.
And then of course a spot for due date. I've also seen the team use that for who is due to do it.
Deluxe is the way to go.
Deluxe is the way. Most people start out on Monthly Cover Club or Planner Lifestyle. If they start out on one of those,
come over to the Deluxe side.
It's crazy how many people start there, and then within a month they're on Deluxe. So if you can swing it, Deluxe is the way to go.
Yeah,
it's got everything. All right, so let's see.
See, that's awesome. It's like you never run out of uses. I
think that'd be great. It's just a record of what happened, right? Yeah. So that's on the front, and then on the back here we have. This is one of my favorite layouts. We use it for a lot of different inserts. You'll see it quite a few times at Jane's Agenda because I really like this layout. So at the top, you just have some lines. You can write whatever you want there.
Got it.
It's a heading space, real simple. And then you've got 2 columns of dot grid. Now you could use the whole thing all the way across if you really want to, but that way, if you want to keep 2 different types of notes, it's less intimidating, right? Or if you want to write a ton of notes, but maybe you don't need the full space. I find at meetings, I like to abbreviate a lot. I shorthand what we're talking about. So I don't need this full big wide line. I just need a spot a sticky note size for each topic. And so that's how this is designed.
No, you just have good taste, Tanisha. That's what that is.
Well, and you're ahead of the game.
Exactly.
So, all right. So this is your meeting note page. Like I said, I think there's 12 sheets in here. That's a pretty typical amount of note pages for us. If you need more packs, they are coming to the shop later. So hopefully at the perfect time that you need to restock. All right. Any questions about those before I move on to the next insert? About how to use them, how they're filled out.
I love that I can point at these things now.
Question. Oh, you're ridiculous. I think he's been dying to do that for a long time.
You gotta have fun with it. When we have this new setup, it's nice.
All right. Moving on. Yes, our paper is 120 GSM. We use Hammer Mill. It's FSC certified, protects your forest. It's got a slight cream tone to it, but it's definitely not yellow paper. And so it's beautiful paper. All right, now we're going to flip to the projects tab. Okay, we have project notes.
Oh yes, planner piece.
Right? Can I do the little heart? This is your project planner page. Now, again, this is a new layout, something we've never.
Oh, congrats, Renee. You're going to be the most organized person at the new job.
You're going to make all the other
Shoot
planners
right
jealous.
to the top. Boom.
All right.
Welcome, Jennifer.
So on your project planning pages, right, we've got project planner at the top. You've got the spot to put what the name of the project is, the objective for the project, which is not always the name of the project.
Yes.
A start date, a deadline, and the date it's completed, because those could always be different things. It is very easy on the eyes. We love this paper.
Yeah, it's nice to look at.
And then we gave you 10 spots here. I'm not entirely certain if the mini will have 10 spots. Sometimes we have to shrink some things, but on the junior here, you're definitely getting 10 spots for milestones, very handy. And that way, if you've been doing any of our master plan, you already know what to do with your milestones there, right? These should fall in line with your goals.
Home projects, yeah.
Yep. We have so many projects here at Jane's Agenda. We have a project every week. I swear there's something.
Andrea's going to make up some projects to use the insert. It gives you an excuse to start, getting at those home improvement projects that you've wanted to do but haven't gotten around to yet.
I think every goal should be broken into projects. That way you can start checking them off. So milestones, the date the milestone is due. I think that's very important. We want to know if we're on track and keep everything orderly. And then a little checkbox. Did you hit your milestone?
Oh, you're good. Welcome. You can just catch the beginning on the replay. You're good.
And then a box for resources. Resources are going to be things like maybe you need extra training to complete your project. Maybe you need to buy Scotch tape, right? Maybe it's like wrapping Christmas presents or something. Yeah. Whatever you need to be able to complete the project, that's what resources is. If you don't have a purpose for that section, we kept it really simple so you could totally cover it, write whatever you want. Yeah, I'm sure you can buy the hammer mill.
Find it because we say 120 GSM hammer mill paper. If you can find that, it's probably going to be pretty comparable.
Yeah. And then down here we have a progress tracker. So if you're working on your project, you want to see how far along you are. Now, if you have 10 milestones and you have 100%, like that's real easy to math that out, how far along you are in your progress. Sometimes us visual people like to see charts and graphs and things. And so that really helps me.
I love looking at a nice data graph. It's just.
And then below that, we have action plan / tasks. So all the tasks it takes to get that project done, the deadline of when each task is due, and who is supposed to do that task. Now, that might be you on every single one. That might be your whole team. That might be your husband, right? Depending on how you're using these project pages. But we wanted to have a spot for you that you could identify who's actually supposed to do it. And that way there's no question. And so that's the front. And then, of course, you see here on the back, big sheet of dots with a header at the top. So you can write the name of the project at the top if you want to. And that way we keep it simple. Now,
just remember, we love dot grid around here.
We do. We love our dots.
Dots don't judge.
I think you have a banner for that.
I do. A banner for everything.
So those are the two functional inserts. We have one more to show you. But that way you are set for whatever's going on. And I love the idea. Who was it that said they have a new job? Think about walking into your new job and you've already got meeting notes and you've got project pages and you're going to look so orderly. You're going to impress everybody. Every once in a while, people say that they pull out their paper planner and everybody looks at them like, oh, you have a paper planner. But paper planner women have things down. Like, we are organized. And so it's going to be fantastic. I like to connect them.
You're connecting the dots on your dot grid.
Who else played the dot game when you were little, right? Where you draw a line?
Yep.
Dude, dot grid is so handy on road trips with kids because all I have to do is open my planner and we all play the dot game and I can keep them busy for, like 20 minutes. It's just another perk of having dot grid with me all the time. Just
pass a sheet of dot grid to the back seat for the kids and there you go.
Yep. See? It's the thing. Okay, cool. All right, so then we have the notes tab. Now, I didn't give you notes inserts, right? Because you have meeting notes, you have projects, and who doesn't have note paper in their planner already? Like, odds are you have that. So I gave you something you probably don't have. They are the superior planner method. I stand by that.
Oh, yes.
But I did give you a notes tab because you may not have that. So you have a notes tab. Behind that notes tab, I have the last insert to show you. It's a new daily. We've been getting a lot of requests for dailies that have more hours. So this is what we gave you. It is a fantastic daily, and I'm going to tell you all about all the function. You're going to love it. We're giving you a pre-release sample. These are going to be something that come to our shop later, but you're going to get the entire month of September worth of daily pages so that you get to try them out to see if you want to buy them before anybody else does. They will not be available in a September start date. I believe the first start date we're going to do is October. And so you get to try them a month before anybody else does. So the way this is designed,
oh my goodness.
I love that, but I can't say that out loud. All right. So we took our favorite things function-wise from some of the other dailies and weeklies, and we kind of combined them into this beautiful hybrid system here. So we have 6 a.m. to 11. Now it doesn't say a.m., p.m. It does say morning, afternoon, evening, but if you work shifts and you need to do it overnights, you could totally ignore that morning, afternoon, evening and just use it for midnights or whatever, however you need to do that.
I also once worked split shifts, and that would work too. I'd work, 4 hours in the morning, go home for 3 hours, and then do another 4 hours at the end of the day. You can use it for that too if that's your kind of schedule.
So 6 to 11. You got tons of hours there. If your life is busier than that, I want to tell you, you need to sleep. Like, get some sleep.
Go take a nap. You deserve it.
You deserve sleep.
Self-care. Do not forget self-care.
Right? You matter. I totally appreciate that some people have different hours. We tried our best. We got as many hours on there as we could get. Now, I will warn you on Mini, it's going to be a little cramped, right? Because we have to be able to get so many lines on there for you, and Mini is a little smaller.
Yes.
So if you write really big, that might be a little difficult, but we tried our best to give you as much room as possible. I feel like the shipping date is coming sooner than I'm ready for, so don't rush me. I'm working on it. On the right here, now we give you this huge task space. Now you could write your tasks just as big one long task list here, or you could break them up so that these are your morning tasks, right, to go with your morning box. You could break them up to go like this is your afternoon to go with your afternoon box.
Don't give me any ideas.
Right, well, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I told everybody to make sure they're brushing their teeth. Like, what's wrong with us? You can't control what comes out of our faces. That's what happens.
Okay.
So morning tasks, afternoon tasks, evening tasks, or you can do it the way I've been using it. And you can be like, these are first priority tasks, second priority tasks, third priority tasks. That's another option. You could use it as work tasks, home tasks, things like that. You could break it up into however you want category wise, but you get 3 sections with lots of room to write those down. So if you are a list maker and you need to have your whole schedule, this is a fantastic insert.
If it's in your way, she'll take it out of your way for you.
So on the back, I just gave you more dot grid, right? I love dot grid. It's simple. You can use it however you want. The other thing that's real fantastic about dot grid that people forget is you can turn it this way and use it horizontally, right? So you have more space across. If you're an extra large handwriting person, like that really helps because you get more space across the page, keeps the discs out of your way. I see a lot of lefties do that, but it is an option. So that's something to remember with dot grid is dots don't judge. Use it how you want to. Okay.
Many have the same time range.
Yes, that's why they're going to get a little tight because I'm giving you the exact same date range, time range, all of it. Okay, same function, just going to be a little tighter because it's a little smaller page. That's all. Okay, you'll notice here we did give you moons. We gave you holidays. And so you're all set. They're dated, right? So you don't have to do any of that. You're already set. You pop them in your planner. You're ready to work. And I love that they are like single-sided like this so that you can take the page out when you're done with it. Yeah. My planner gets really full, right? And so once I've migrated all of my tasks and my schedule around, I love to take out my old pages. And you can do that with this daily, which is fantastic. Just take them out. You don't need them when they're done. And that's going to free up your planner. Okay. So, and like I said, we gave you all the way to the end of September here, right? So you get 30 sheets of that. Now, if you don't need a daily every day and you're just going to try it out, feel free to write over the dates, right? We're not going to judge you. You use it how you got to.
I've seen people, put stickers, you can washi over it, repurpose the page however you want.
There are options.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think this is going to be a good one. Especially if you're like us, we get busier towards the end of the year. Like life gets busier, business gets busier, family gets busier, kids are going back to school, right? You're going to start planning for the holidays and things, and it's just crazy. And so it's nice to have a little more room this time of year.
Yeah.
And so these are coming to the shop as well. All 3 inserts are coming to the shop. But if you are a subscriber, you're getting the full pack of meeting notes, the full pack of projects, and an early advance release copy of this daily that's coming to the shop. No one else is going to be able to get a September start date. And so that's why that's really cool. You got the 3 dividers, the frosted dividers here, right? And so to get these things on the right here that I've showed you, you're going to want the Planner Lifestyle Box, and you take a drink of water in a second, Planner Lifestyle Box or the Deluxe Planner Box to get all of these things. If you want the pretty that I showed you last week, you're going to need the Deluxe.
That is very true. I didn't think about that.
I think that would be fantastic.
Get a class schedule on there, yeah.
I think there's lots of, we kept them really versatile, all these inserts, even though they've got tons of function and all these areas written down. We tried to make them so that no matter what your walk of life looks like, you're going to be all set.
And we do really love to see the ways that you come up with using our inserts that we didn't think about, because it's happened and we like to see it.
I do have a couple more things to go over with you, so don't leave yet. I know you feel like we're done. We're not done. I do want to remind everybody here, if you are a subscriber and you are not in our subscribers only Facebook group, you are missing out.
Why are you not there yet?
About half of our subscribers are in there,
here.
Right? But you want to join that. It's where all the fun is happening for subscribers. They're talking to each other like crazy.
It's not too late, but any second, we don't know. We're really close to selling out on this box. So if you're interested, go do it as soon as you possibly can.
Yeah.
But you technically have until the 15th, I believe.
Yeah, if we don't run out of spots.
Supplies last, exactly.
And they are like per size. So like we may not run out totally in the subscription box, but we might run out of your size. And that's what we're scared is going to happen. And then people are going to get angry. So there's that sense of urgency right there. Like,
exactly.
Don't miss out.
There's another good one, homeschool block schedules. Yep.
I think that would be fantastic.
I was homeschooled and I understand. I wish I had a better planner system during that time.
No, my kids are homeschooled, and so right, like same thing. Okay.
They'll always look at more if you're willing to show, Jane.
Right. So I think I can move the box out of the way now, though. Let's see. What do you think? Should I leave it there for the last sneak peek here? Maybe.
You can take it off. It'll make it a little more striking behind the background.
Okay. Yeah. I've got this big pink sheet of background here to like keep everything clean because I have a black table under here and it was kind of hard to see stuff.
Hi, Lola.
Welcome, Lola. All right. So I showed you this. This is the cover and sorry, I've got all my secrets on the chair here. This is the cover that's going in the monthly cover club and the deluxe box, right? You got to see that. And I tried really hard to show you the texture in here, but Jake did a much better job. If you go to our Instagram.
Check our Instagram page. I've got an image where you can really see how deep those letters are debossed from the embossed?
I'm not sure because the letters are cut out.
3D.
They're fantastic. There's a texture and they're lifted and it's fantastic. Which chair, Jane? This one over here. Right, that way. So I'm showing you this again because I want to show you something else and it makes more sense when you see this cover.
What do you think?
August box. August boxes are arriving and I have not heard one negative comment, not one, I don't think. Like other than shipping companies have done some terrible things to their boxes. The stuff luckily has been showing up fine. But the August box has been very well received. And so anyway, back to September. So this is the cover that comes in the monthly cover club or the deluxe planner box. This is the pattern we picked. It's a very kind of abstract floral print, very pretty. Put it on the page finder too. All right, so we're going to leave this over here for a second. And I'm actually going to pull this out of the bag so you don't need to see all that glare under the camera. So give me 2 seconds.
If we could make every box as juicy as the anniversary boxes, we would.
We try to.
We certainly do. We get pretty dang close.
Okay. You ready? So we're giving you another mouse pad. We've got a question on subscribed. Is it possible to skip a month? What's the end date to ask for a skip? So if you're a subscriber, you need to skip before the end of the month, because on the 1st, everybody gets charged and then you're locked in for that box. So you have till the end of the month. Once you're charged on the 1st, that box is non-refundable. We can always, cancel for future boxes or whatever, but once you're charged, we're locked in. So make sure you do that if you don't want this box by the end of the month. And then after the 1st, any boxes that were skipped get open to new subscribers and we open more spots. So that's how that works. This is the mouse pad I'm giving you. It's a very neutral mouse pad. Again, a chameleon of color. I don't understand what happens. It's like a gray, right? Like gray, mauve kind of tones. It's really hard, right? Can you see it in that one? It's about the same color. So good. We got good color quality today. So on your first box, Tiffany, we let, if you order stuff with your first box, we ship it together. But once you're receiving those regular shipments, unfortunately, there's so many of them. There's just no way to go through and pick and pack. And there's no room in this box anyway, let me tell you. Like, you saw this box, right? This is the box. You see that? This is the box that this is coming. It barely fits on camera, okay? And there's still barely any room because I got to give you that green bag. So like, where would we put the extra stuff? So unfortunately, no. An annual subscription. We're looking into it. We are looking into it. At the moment, no. We're there's some challenges there, but we're doing our bestest. So here's the mouse pad. Now, if you got the, I don't want to show it to you because mine is gross because I've been using it for a year. The black mouse pad that we gave everybody at Cyber Week last year, It's the same size. So if you have one of those, you already know. And it's a lighter tone. After testing out that black one all year long, I wanted one that was slightly lighter. And so that's what we did. We gave you the same pattern that's on your cover here. So you're going to be so matchy and beautiful, right? These mouse pads are big, right? If you're used to those little tiny mouse pads that you get at the store, like, see how big that is? Like, it's a big mouse pad. We like room to roam.
Yes, Bonnie, the charge that you get charged on August 1st will pay for the September anniversary box. Yes. So if you are a subscriber and you want to make sure you're getting it, make sure you're getting charged on the on August 1st for the September box. It's always a month ahead. So if you want the September box, it's the August 1st charge date. And we do it that way to make sure you get the box in time to get your new setup and refresh your planner before the month that it's themed after begins. So that way you're ready to hit the ground running on the 1st. Right. So I just kind of wanted to show you, you guys have been starting to see this color story that we designed for you. So you see. I agree, Amara. I'm still using the black one too, and it's getting tired. Yeah, it's time. Look at this color story that we're giving you though. Do you see that? How pretty that is? Right, and again, this cover is not black. It's a very, very dark kind of charcoaly brown. It is not black. But with this color story, like, look how pretty that is. Try to get the glare out of the way. It is so pretty. I love making the color palettes for you guys each month. And so that's what's coming in the Planner Lifestyle box. This one's coming in the Planner Lifestyle box or the Deluxe Planner box. Now, of course, if you want everything, you got to get the Deluxe because it's the combo box. It's the Monthly Cover Club and the Planner Lifestyle combined. That's what that one is. It's our combo box. Yes. You also save some money. It's a little cheaper to get the Deluxe than to get two separate ones. So, and it's lovely. It's got a rubber background, backing. Yeah. I don't know if I can show you that texture. There's right. But it's got a nice textured rubber, so it grips the desk. Yeah, it doesn't slide. Mm-hmm. It's fantastic. We're going to see those not next week. Next week, we're going to do an unboxing and some things to show you some stuff. I think those are in 2 weeks. We'll show you more. If you like what we've been doing, you're going to like it. We've been doing this a long time now. Like we're getting pretty darn good at it. And so every month we design this gorgeous collection for you of products that's going to make your planner look amazing. And we take all that work away from you. You don't have to do it. You just know your planner is going to look really pretty and everyone you work with is going to be jealous of it. That's what you know. Now, we do have spots. If you want to subscribe, that's at janesagenda.com/box. So make sure you go subscribe. Yes. Before your spot sells out. And then the other thing is today is the last day to enter that ultimate giveaway. Having too much fun with this. Oh my gosh. You're not doing magic. Poof, I made the words disappear. She's giving me a look. It's okay. They can see the look. I'm right here. This is me. The ultimate giveaway.
We have to talk about the ultimate giveaway.
Yes.
You're going to get, if you win, you get a 3-month deluxe subscription.
Yes.
And you get a second one that you get to pick a friend to come along this journey with you because, you know, planner friends make the best friends. And that's the idea of this giveaway. It's like a $500 value. And we've never given you a giveaway of this size before. It's the ultimate giveaway, right?
Quite literally.
And so today is the last day to enter. So if you haven't entered, and I do think you can go enter like every day if you click certain links or something.
Yeah,
I think
so. You can get another entry, bonus
go
entry.
Enter again.
You get bonus entries for providing different things. You'll see.
And
it does begin with September as well, right? The first box.
Yes,
the first box.
We reserved some anniversary boxes for you and your friend.
Yes.
So you're going to get this if you win. The other thing we were telling people in email is make sure you send that email, the link to the giveaway that we were sharing with you. Make sure you send that to your friend because if you both enter, that's double the chance that you're going to win. He's got a good face. So share the giveaway with your friends, any of the friends, and tell them that you're going to tag them, right? You don't have to tell them you're not going to pick all of them. No, share it with your best friend, whoever you want to come with you on your planner journey, and you're both going to win a 3-month subscription. So you get to do it together for the next 3 months. It's going to be fantastic. So go enter. That's at janesagenda.com/giveaway.
Yep.
We keep things simple here. So go do that.
Planner besties are the best besties.
And then let's see, next week, we're going to be live at our normal time at 11 a.m. I know this was a little out of normal. I got something going on, so I got to do what I got to do. But we'll be live our normal time, 11 a.m. Pacific next Thursday. And so you can mark your calendars. If you haven't added the Jane's Agenda calendar, you should. You can find a quick link at janesagenda.com/masterplan. That's where our easy link is. And next week, I'm going to be setting up my planner with all of the August things and doing an unboxing for you so we can walk through all the August items together. You can see what was included. If you have questions, it's a great opportunity. And you're going to see how I layer it in my own planner. And so it's going to be fun. And I'll show you my planner. This is not my planner. This is Jake's planner that I got to play with. So any questions before we let you go? Because our time is about up. You got to see all the pretty, right? All the inserts. The daily, the month, the meetings, the projects, the new mouse pad that you're getting matches your cover, right? Because we love matchy here. All right. Remember, like this video. Make sure you like this video if you like this content because it helps us and we appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe, that you tap the bell, come follow us. You go shop at janesagenda.com. You support us and our ridiculousness. We appreciate all of you. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I will see you on Monday for our master plan session. We have a master plan session at 8 a.m. on Pacific time. So I will see you then. Otherwise, we appreciate all of you, and I hope you have amazing weekends. I hope this is the best weekend ever, and you get lots of sleep. You people who need more than, that many hours. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. And Jake wants to give you a tour of our office, but we got to finish putting stuff away because right now it's a little crazy. So maybe next week.
But I'm super excited to show you guys because we love this space so much.
It's so nice. We're on the second floor, so we also get kind of a view. We've got trees and it's fantastic. So
I would turn the camera, but Jane might hit me.
Where would you turn it to?
Just so they can see a little bit over here.
Oh. Well, you saw my office. I shared it. Oh, I shared it to the subscribers only page.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's where we are. We're in my office. All right. Thank you, everybody. We will see you next week. Have a great weekend.
Have a great one.